Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. No clue. Nah, I wasn't either. No, I wasn't. I was not feeling the Chargers at all. Where do you even go to do the thing? To do the. Okay, where the fuck do you? Is it quick play or online head to head? Why can't I find it? Am I fucking stupid? No, just to get where we were last night to fucking play co-op. See, okay, okay, okay. That's where I was. That's where I was lost at completely. I was like, I must be stupid. Exhibition. Mine. Yeah, mine is. I'll back out. Oh, I just clicked out. Yeah, mine is R3. I was confused too. I thought it was the PlayStation, like whatever. I don't know what you called it. It's not the PlayStation button, but it's the thing above the PlayStation button. I really don't know what it's called. Wicked. Wow. You go. Did you send me one or? He's big. Yeah, I see it. Don't make the ice cream. What the fuck just happened? Who we got? The Packers?
Your age ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a Ella, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. Love, they go play action now. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Not usable.
Adafe Owe he's showing off the pass rush skills.
It is just not usable.
Defense there trying to set
Really
the
just
tone of the
isn't.
very first play of the
Can't use
game.
flashing.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 84 yards. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's quick.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson.
They're going to call fire when they ran into Hopkins.
But penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really They've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the result.
Come on, Micah.
He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Micah.
Jackson.
Well, there it is.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on his drive, as a matter of fact. But that time,
doing anything.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Ninth play of the drive now on third and a country mile. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on fourth. Now Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Second and 6.
Here we go.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it.
Oh, shit.
Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I wish he could jump that high.
Shot at the 27-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 27 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Jacobs going to try the middle. He's got it to the 43 here.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Love now. Short throw. He's got Kraft. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready up. Let's go. 50, grip, ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Namdi Matabike breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Like even if you
long and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Ten black. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Thanks to Kraft, the tight end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Packers unable to pick up the first.
I picked a play-action pass on accident and had an audible. I should have just called a timeout. Audible last second to...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Oh, and that shit in the coverage. Don't get.
All the time I'm manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Just throwing jump balls at Derrick Henry.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
There's a streak. What?
Let's go now. 30 feet on blue.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, ready.
Love.
Oh my God!
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set, hut, wide shot. Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Love.
God fucking damn it, man! Fucking 2 seconds, somebody's hit me every time.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Going back to Love.
Oh, throw it deep, motherfucker, deep. It's a touchdown. You got to burn.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football.
God damn, he was fucking noodle on. What, I got fucking Tua?
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game.
Let that bitch rip, my guy.
Yeah, easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me.
Throw it, bro.
But it's because I believe in you guys.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
No, we changed it.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's caught inside the 25. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Oh, the fucking kill shot on Keaton.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the option, here's Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And down he goes. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, come on.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Come on, big boy. Jump, do something.
Tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. What will be a
slow
big
bastard
play there on 4th and long.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
All these white free safeties.
They'll try the right side with Henry. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Jet sweep, here's Bateman. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Now Jackson with a blitz coming. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Come on. Green Bay just knockdown.
We broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help
So many times
when this drive is over.
he's throwing so many balls right into coverage, and like all our DBs just like knock it
This is
out.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. Quay Walker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I use another timeout.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the 2nd half. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Oh, to burn a fucking something out myself.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Here, black 40.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
God damn, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
multiple players getting home there
like
for an
that dude's a
8-yard
run stopper.
loss.
He's not even a fucking pass rusher. Like, how, I mean,
confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses
wild.
in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Throw it.
And he is going to be taken down.
Why is Travis Jones like fucking Aaron Donald right now? Like, holy fuck, what is going on? Why is this guy so good? He's not that fucking good.
Nothing that quarter for either side.
Like, he's a good defensive tackle, but this dude's just
You're
fucking
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
just the best pass rusher ever. Good night. Like, this is fucking retarded. This is fucking so bad. Like, Travis Jones was turned into a fucking freak overnight. Wild. This shit's crazy. It ain't even fucking Matabuke, the motherfucking 90 overall dude that should be getting in there. Fucking Travis Jones.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Really?
He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this.
There's so many things. Like if you don't have your guy, you try to get him. Like the view gets switched. You switch your guy. It's just so much shit.
To keep this one low scoring, flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. Oh, what a juke into space. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go to the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it.
Got that bitch. Stop fucking around with that middle of the field.
Look at him go. To the end zone. It's a
I'm done with that bullshit. Fuck off that fucking safety.
Offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really,
Fuck
both of
Hooper
these
is.
defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results.
He's fucking moving.
Not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6
He just kept on throwing across the middle, and they fucking. That's why I was like, I'm about to just pick the fucking middle guy.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, come on. That should have been a fucking kill shot.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Cooper.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
No, you do it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Jackson. Well, he is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh.
Well, this will be taken across
Big boy.
the field and into Green Bay territory. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here comes second down at 5. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal.
They ride that motherfucker hard.
Get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Flowers. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Multiple rushers break through the drop-in for the 7th time this game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
However, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Damn.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Okay.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Get out of the way, man.
Oh, my God. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
They go with Jacobs. And they'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion.
Ravens my fucking self. I think I play with them more.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing Nix. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I mean, Travis Jones is just going to have a fucking Pro Bowl season, apparently.
He creates mismatches they can exploit.
Jumping up, block passes, sack
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Nix. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Shit.
Evan Ingram, 71 yards. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
Own side of the field, more than 4th of a mile.
And there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stacked up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then execute it.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Again, it's Henry.
Oh, shit.
He'll be brought down just shy of 45.
I didn't mean
It'll be
to
a
play,
gain of
man.
5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I'm not doing this.
Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of
Audible
things, so
and
he'll
some
call a
bullshit
timeout.
fucking call.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
I think when they look at their offense,
I don't know what the fuck this play is.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Henry running right.
I guess I could have passed that too.
There on the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd and 9.
All right.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Why is it in this formation? Should have.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jackson.
I mean, you just cannot stand in the pocket at all. Like, it's just so. It's
breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a
little over the top. It is a little over the top. Fuck me. And why?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Yes, it's fucking field goal, I guess.
Going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Can you change the kicking? Can you go back to the other one?
I
don't.
But in the end,
they come away
with nothing.
And what can you do from an offensive standpoint except pat your kicker on the head and say, get him next time?
That's what I did. So I don't like. So where do you go? Like I don't. Like I had the accuracy perfect. I kicked it too hard. Oh my god.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Next to the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
To throw is Nix.
Does everybody throw it like high? I don't even know how to throw it high. Maybe that's what I don't understand. Like DBs just batting everything down. They should be throwing shit right to our DBs.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Why not?
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
He got it?
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
You don't want to get every 4th down?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Now it's Nix. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds.
2-yard patterns over and over.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to
After
kick
the
off for
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Able to slither by. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Whatever. I don't know if there's a button to, like, lead the receiver deeper or something, but, like, god damn, man.
So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
They have motherfucking steps on people and just, like, that's a touchdown.
It didn't hurt,
And
but he's got a good pair of hands, too.
I don't know if it's just to lob it up or I don't know. Must be throwing it wrong. It must be something you do. I just cannot get the air on the ball.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Get on my fucking nerves.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
Touchdown in the Packers game.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
No, I'm glad I played against somebody like this. I don't want to play this fucking game.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Off the play fake. Nix. Ball's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 40 yards.
And the Broncos are able to add on to their first half lead.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light.
I give up with one guy getting it every fucking play. Like I don't. They're not even fucking looking.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson now. A toss left, Henry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Get on! Go! Go! Get on!
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional.
The passing
they have to be extremely
concepts in this fucking playbook
to get back into this game.
They don't have any cool trips. I mean, there's just nothing. It's just not good at all, really.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. And he gets it down to the 32. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for the first with him. And he will have the Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, they'll have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it.
He's going to be sacked.
He got some good sounds.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings
I feel like I can't. There's like hardly any place to fucking throw it. These route combinations that I have.
They got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And pressure coming, and they got
It's a 3-man rush, dude.
They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
I'm good.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get